Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, welcome. CueSports International is proud to present the 41st annual BCAPL National Championships. We've got a heck of a match for you here today. Got Robert LeBlanc, a.k.a. Bobby Cotton, in the booth with me.
What's up, George?
He's here. And well, he just said who I was. We've got the finals of the 8-ball challenge. There was 87 entrants. This will be a race to 7. These guys started playing at 9 a.m. on Tuesday morning, and we're down to the last 2. We got Roberto Gomez and Chris Melling. And Chris just decided that he's going to step out just for a second and be right back, or maybe he didn't decide he's going to step out. He sat back down in his chair. But it looks like Roberto won the lag. But back to housekeeping here. We are sponsored by Omega Billirds, Viking Q, Cyclop Balls, Diamond Pool Products, Predator Chalk, and the Rio All Suites Hotel and Casino. And that's where we are, in the grand ballroom in the back corner. And this is going to be one heck of a match here. Tell us a little about these guys. Do you know anything about these guys?
Well, just 1 second. I'm answering the question about the match right now.
These guys have been battling out. Roberto's played 7 matches, whereas Chris, who took a dip to the 1-loss side, has played 10 matches. They have played against the likes of Shane Van Boning, Danny Olson, Jesse Bowman, Justin Bergman, Stan Tarango, Levan Corteza, Francisco Bustamante, Kurt Kobayashi, Aaron Zetli, Kim Laksonen, Roger Yao, Edwin Garcia. So we've seen some players come and go in this tournament. There was 87 that started, and we're down to the last 2. Roberto just broke the balls. In his last match and the match before, I believe Chris ran out every time he was up to the table. Roberto, of course, has been sending guys over to the 1-loss side since Tuesday morning, but only 7 of them, whereas Chris's only loss, actually, was to Stan Tarango. He said he made a couple of mistakes that could have turned the match completely around. And Roberto is sponsored by Mike Arrow Lawn Care Company, and he wants to shout out in Predator. And a good shout out to Jeffrey Chan and Eddie Cohen. He's got a beautiful Eddie Cohen stick, Q, engraved on the bottom with his little Superman emblem. Pretty sharp Q. He's liking the way it plays.
All right, George.
All right, we're going to hear from the famous Robert LeBlanc.
Who you picking here? It's a tough match.
This is a tough match. This is a toss-up. I spoke with both players prior, and Chris is feeling his oats. I mean, he says the last 2 matches he hasn't missed a ball. So I'm going to have to go with Chris Smelley, your British player, snooker 8-ball snooker champ, 8-ball champ. He's sponsored by Predator. He's playing with a brand new Predator Revo. He's sponsored by Kia of Victorwood. He's sponsored by Star, the snooker Chinese affiliation, STRN, Pool Events.
Well, what would you do here? Would you try to play position for the 4? Oh, no, the 4 goes.
Does it? It goes up.
Looks like it goes straight in.
Well.
Or I think maybe shoot the 2 and get over there and play the 4 over there. But he's got to move. The 4 is
the problem.
And also the 1, but he can play position off the 5 on
the 5. He can
1.
Open that up, right? Correct.
And then roll up for the 3. So he just.
If he tries to play position for the 4 by moving it, he might get in trouble.
I mean, I think just can swing straight across. That's what he's doing.
Oh,
well, he missed that ball.
He missed that ball trying to get over there. And actually, the only shot he would have had next would be the 5 ball. But if Chris has been running out, well, he's got it to do here. He's got a problem with the ball up in the middle there by the 5 and the 1. And the upper
the
right
11 and the 13 don't go either.
That's correct. But he can address the 11 ball and have an insurance shot on the 14 against a rail. So he's got some things to do. He's got work to do. But the 11 ball goes to the left-hand corner, but he's got to get over there. And he can actually probably get there from this 10. Or is he too straight on the 10?
No, I think he's got a little bit of an angle to spin over there. But he's got to worry about this
He does.
13 like quick.
There's the one down on the lower part of the table next to the force.
Yeah, he can't be.
He's looking at that now. He's looking at this now. Oh, wait a minute.
Does it go? No, it doesn't go.
Did Roberto? This table's open. He missed his opening shot.
Yeah, he did. So
he missed his opening shot, so he's deciding what he wants to play. So we're talking about all the stripes he has to make. He might choose solids.
Yeah, and I believe he will from here.
Oh, I think so too. I think he starts with a 5.
Like I said, I believe he's going to shoot the stripe.
He's going to go with the stripes. And he opened that. Look at this. He hit that perfect to get there.
Sure did.
The 8 ball goes to either corner pocket, it looks like. It appears to go to either corner pocket. He will be playing this ball down here in the bottom.
And once again, like with these guys' shooting ability, if he's got one pocket, it don't matter.
He's going to find a way to get there. A side pocket.
He'll get there.
He got a little close to the side pocket, enough to make you just kind of.
Can he draw back, straight back on the 15?
Yes, he can.
Yeah, just draw straight back. He's got.
And then from the 50, he can go to the 9, the 12, and come back for the 8. Yeah, he's taking care of this already.
He got to shoot the 15, then the 11 next. Draw back, shoot the 11 next, right?
Whatever ball he's got straight in along the rail there, he'll come back and just draw just past the 5, shoot that ball up to the corner, and take care
it's hard
of
to draw the ball that accurate from there, you know?
You know it is, because especially on these small, he didn't bother drawing the ball. He's going to go here first.
I don't like that.
He's going to have a problem getting on that 11 ball.
He might draw into it here. That's what he's doing. He's hitting it right now.
Oh, boy.
No.
He's going to play this ball in the corner. What's he looking at? Is he cutting that ball on the side? Wow. I thought he would play that ball along the rail and cut the ball, get position on the 11. He's playing the 12 ball. He's got to come over to that side for the 11. It must go by the 1. He's in a little bit of hot water here, folks. He's in a little bit of hot water.
Yeah, he had to deal with that 11 right away. You know, the first shot that we talked about, just draw straight back.
Draw straight back off the 14
Yeah,
ball.
he shot the 9 next.
He went this way, and I mean, who are we to question him? He can play this ball off the 1. It's probably his best shot. And he made it off the 1. Uh-oh, did he get behind? Look at this. Look at this. What a great shot. Comes down. He's got a little spin, and he nestles in between the 2 and the 6 ball. And so now that is cold-blooded. And he amped it up a little bit and ended up amping it up too much. Too much energy on that shot.
That's
so
crazy.
what do you do from here? Kicking it in the side pocket. That's about all you can.
He's aiming.
Now, is he going to go there and use a lot? He can't put the English that he wants to put on this ball to reverse it. He's over a ball. Yeah,
No,
now he's changing it. At first, I thought he was aiming over there, going to hold it back and come back at it. But he's just taking a regular kick at it. It was just his way of aiming this. There's that nice little clear plastic Kamui bridge. It's on a $900 Viking cue. So these guys have some nice equipment to play with today. I actually bought one of those.
He's going to come
Kamui
close
bridges.
to this. This is such a hard shot. I don't even know if he can come close. I just don't know how he's measuring here.
I can kind of see what he's doing. What I don't like about it is that he's over a ball. If he wasn't over a ball, I think he'd come real close to making this ball.
Well, we'll see. I know, but it's just we'll see.
Looks like I think he's coming over a little bit too far. He's going to hit the wrong side of the 8. He's changed it. He went right by it.
I'm telling you, I thought he wasn't coming far enough. I really did.
I thought he was going too far.
No, I would have bet my life he wasn't going to hit it.
Well, you should have said something.
Well, I didn't want to look. I didn't want to say anything.
Why not?
I swear on my life, I didn't think I knew. I just knew. I mean, look, you could see from where he was hitting. I'm like right behind it.
Okay. Well.
Well,
meanwhile, back at the ranch, I've been saying that, and I decided I'm not going to. I'm trying not to say that as much anymore. Okay. I don't want to say meanwhile.
And he has a double dip, Gomez, right?
He has a double dip, Gomez. It's a race to 7. Their Fargo ratings. Let's take a look at their Fargo ratings. Roberto's is at 781. Chris's is at 766. So there's about 15 points difference. In a race to 13, I think maybe Roberto has to give Chris a game. I think if they're gambling, do you think he'll give him a game on the wire at 13?
Who?
Roberto. Give Chris a game on the wire? I don't think so.
No, I think it's a dead even match.
Dead even match.
I don't even know who the favorite is, to say the truth.
Fargo says that Roberto is favored by just a little, 15 points. Chris is from he's a British player, and I've heard some good things about that Predator Revo, and I've heard some great things about the Viking cues, that exact shot and the X.
I just don't know.
You just don't know. You haven't tried them out, have you?
No.
Nope.
Here's what's good about our commentating. We both know, I've played a zillion games of 8-ball, and when me and George or when me and Fred's on here, we just give our opinion of what we think they might do.
Right.
And the reason it's good because the amateurs listening, they learn what might be the correct pattern. That's good. And then plus all the good players listening, they kind of agree with us anyway, I would imagine.
Or disagree.
Or disagree.
Sometimes when we call some shots, people are probably thinking, you got to be out of your mind.
Only if you have a mouse in your pocket.
Only if you have a mouse in your
pocket. We. With the we
He's
thing.
never out of his mind. I am, okay, folks? Well, why would you come to the national championships?
Watch this break. Remember we talked yesterday about this break? I said, forget that second ball break. Watch what he does.
He's coming straight up.
That's the way. That's telling you. That's the way to break the balls on this
nice.
table.
There goes balls.
That second ball break on this table ain't worth a quarter.
One of the reasons to come out here to the national championships is the BCA provides a free Masters pool school. It's open every day, Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. You work on aiming, banking, kicking, stroke work, and many, many more workshops. It features Randy Gottlicker and Scott Lee, 2 of the best instructors in the country. And it is free.
So here's my thought. It's open table. I think he's going to shoot the 6 and maybe try to move the 2 or something.
Shoot the 6 and move the 2.
Or he's going to play position for the 2 in the corner.
Just hit the 11 ball and stay there for the 2 in the corner. That's not a bad shot. I like that. I like it.
And he shoots so good. He's got the he'll get there.
Or he can just bounce it off, bounce the 2 ball out of there. He's not. He's just going to hit the 11 and play position there.
He'd like to have made it.
He'd like to have made it because it would have given him an extra pocket for the 8. Yeah, exactly. He'll come up for the 1 or the 4. He's pretty straight. No, he's got just enough angle.
He's perfect. Got a good angle. Does a 5 go down there?
The 5 goes to the right, I believe. To the he can just shoot this. He can just shoot this 4 ball and slide up the pocket the 5 ball in the right-hand side. Looks like he's out from here, unless that 5 ball doesn't go. I played on this table last night. It plays really good.
They all play good.
Yeah, they do.
All these diamonds play good.
They just play really good. Where were you? I wanted to play some last night.
I was watching Big Brother.
I was so bored at home in the room last night. I got back to my room about midnight, and then I read your book for 2 hours.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I read part of your book for 2 hours.
Where are you at in it?
Oh, about a quarter of the way. I think you were hanging around Phoenix and...
Oh, yeah, with the nurse.
Mm-hmm. Weldon. Chris, meanwhile, is, almost hung up the 1 ball. Can he see this 3 ball?
I believe so. Yeah, he can shoot the 3 if he wants.
Yeah, he's going to shoot the 4, looks like. Can't tell if he's going to shoot the 3 or the 4. He hasn't looked at the 3. Oh, I see. He was looking at the 4 to see where he wants to be after shooting this ball. He's got a shot on the 4 now.
He draw back now. He's
just going to go past that 15 ball where he can get to the 5. Get to the 5 and then come over by the side pocket for the 8. Yeah, he'll go 2 rails here. Will he play this? Will he draw this 2 rails, or will he go ahead and come on down and play the 8 in the side? What do you think? He's in a little. This
I don't
is
know
tight.
if he can even hit it.
This is tight. He's going to massage it a little bit. Yeah, he's going to come over. He just showed us what he's going to do, and that's nice of him to do that.
He
for
has
us.
to because he's.
Oh, trouble in River City, especially if he gets here. This is twice now. This is twice he's gotten behind the ball on his position for the 8 ball.
Well, I tell you something else. Twice his patterns has been a little goofy. Leaving that ball to tear that ball out last before. I mean,
I agree. I thought he had a shot at it earlier. Shoot that.
Totally.
And shoot the 5, then the 3.
I know.
But he's one of the best 8 ball players out of England. So
oh,
how can
really?
he be goofy? Yes, he is.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He's a top player out of England. Out of
8 ball?
8 ball. He's a snooker player and 8 ball champion.
I didn't know
2003, he was one of the best players around.
He shoots so good, it's not surprising, but he sure has.
I actually looked at his little doohickey here. Here you go. Chris Smelley, the magician. He's from Keighley, England.
Well, he better show some magic here.
He was driving a truck years ago, and now he's playing every CueSport imaginable.
He better show some magic here. He's kicking this ball 2 rails. Check it out. It's a tough hit. 2
He was
rails.
introduced to pool at 9 years of age. One of the most successful English 8-ball players of all time. He won the English Pool Association World Rules World Championship twice, 2001 and 2003.
I wonder if it's different.
He was ranked first in
Watch the shot here,
2003
George.
by the
Watch.
World 8-ball Federation.
He's going to go 2 rails. You think he's going to hit it? Think he'll hit it?
Well, he missed the last one. Looks like he's going to hit this one, but to the center of the rail.
Yeah, hit it by.
And Roberto will make quick work of these 6 balls and take game number 2. And it's tough to come back on this alternate break format, especially when your opponents are going to run out. He expected to run out, he didn't, and when you don't get out, you know as well as I do. You've been on the road playing this game on this size table, and
if you don't get out, don't get in.
Yeah, don't get out, don't get in. 2013, he reached the quarterfinals of the World 9-Ball Championships, World Masters, World Cup of Pool, and finished 5th in the U.S. Open 9-Ball Championships. So Chris has a little bit of a resume, you might say. Roberto has one too, for that matter. He's one heck of a player out of the Philippines.
I don't like that shot.
I think he came in 5th, 6th in the U.S. Open 10-Ball Championships. I'm not sure. I'd have to look at the bracket. I know he did well, and he stuck around for quite a while. But he's got the straight-in shot on the 8-ball for game number 2. The race to 7. And keep in mind, if Roberto wins the first race, the 7, it is over. We crowned a champion for the 8-ball challenge. And the 87 entrants in this tournament included some of the top pros, a lot of amateurs. With high Fargo ratings. He had a lot of people vying for this title. And the fact that the 41st annual BCAPL National Championships were flanked by the U.S. Open 10-ball and the U.S. Open 8-ball, the pros hung around for these 2 weeks, these 10 days between tournaments. So it's been a who's who of pool all over the U.S.
Gomez has got some fancy jeans on.
Does he have some
Look at those.
killer jeans?
Oh,
yeah.
He got some kind of true religion type jeans on there.
I had a friend of mine used to wear jeans like that all the time when we played pool. He still does, I think.
That's about $300 a pair for that. Unless you go over there, you probably get them for $12.
Oh, boy. Well, let's go to the Philippines. Let's fly down there, buy a whole bunch of them, come bring them back. And enjoy a week in the Philippines.
They're pretty cool looking, actually.
Yeah, quit looking at his butt, will you?
You stop.
I've been busting Bobby's chops now for 2 weeks.
He's a fine-looking young man.
He's a good-looking young man. Look at his cue stick. You see his cue stick right there on the bottom? See the little emblem? It's got like four Superman emblems on it. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Eddie Cohen did a fine job on that cue. Looks like it's got a a nice joint, so it's got a little bit softer hit. He's playing with a low deflection shaft. I'm not sure which one it is. So this is a who's who of pool. We got 2 international players here. One from the Philippines, one from Great Britain.
Yes.
I believe Chris is 21. He's 38 years old.
Chris is 21 years old.
38 years old.
Oh.
I was adding 79.
Oh.
You know, under 100, that's 21 years plus 17, so he's 38.
Who, Chris?
Roberto, I think, is 32. Off to break. What are they playing for? They're playing for first prize money of $2,000. Second prize money. The loser here is going to get $1,415. The winner's going to take home $2,000.
Did he not make anything?
Looks
5,
pretty dry
9,
to me.
12. Nope, nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot
At
of
least
balls.
they opened up.
Yep.
You know, I mean, that with that second ball break, man, they'd all be 10
Yeah.
balls on one side of the table. You know,
They both strike them pretty solid in square, so they're opening up. They're getting a nice spread, but this spread is just a kiss of death. You got the 12 and the 1 on the left side tied up.
12 goes.
The 12 goes in the bottom here? On the
Bottom
corner?
up, yeah.
Okay, so that's not tied up. So in that case, the 10 ball's tight down there.
10 goes.
Where does the 10 go?
Bottom right.
You got to get to it off of the 14.
Well, that's nothing. That's what you would say.
So I think I would take the
Stripes.
stripes. And let's see what Chris decides to take.
I know what he better
More
shoot. He better,
importantly,
he better be shooting that 12 pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Would he shoot? You think he might shoot this? He needs to shoot the 9 inside and play position to get. You know what he could do there also? Is play this 14 off the 5.
Off the
maybe.
5 to open up the 10?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
But
He's got another ball in trouble. It's a 15 ball right by the spot, just above the spot on the left there. That ball's in trouble. You got to get really good to get on it.
Just bank it over there.
Just bang.
I'm full of information today.
These guys don't. I saw yesterday in the chat somebody says, Bobby Cotton, you're calling them good today.
Well, that was nice. Whoever. They probably were drunk.
Sitting at home drinking, listening to Bobby Cotton call him on the internet, right? You always call him good, Bobby. You always call him good. We've been having a good time these last few days. Freddie Ognier, Bobby Cotton, and myself.
Been fun. I like that. See,
he came down nice.
He could play it off the 5 right now.
Yes. You think he can?
Telling, yeah.
Is that one ball night? If he cuts into it, can he get over there?
If not, he could go the rail first. And hit it.
Okay, rail first.
Right.
Yeah, I like
that much might be better.
I like that.
I like going rail first, and he'll play it rough.
And see what he does, folks. Just like that. What are you in his mind?
Hello.
I'm
telling you.
I'm not playing you, Bobby. I'm not going to play the best 8-ball player on the 7-foot table.
That was a nice shot, wasn't it?
Yes.
Look at this.
Did he get behind this ball?
Yeah,
yes, he did.
See,
he's got
bad.
What's affecting him is this spherical gravity. You ever heard of that before?
He should have sure made sure he bumped that 2.
Mm-hmm. He didn't come into it. Yeah. He didn't think he was going to get to the 2.
Now
he just kind of slid on it.
Now I guess he's going to go up and down and shoot the 14.
Now he's got to force. He's forced to shoot the 11 in the side
then the 14.
and come up for the 14 on the right hand side, just like that. Come straight down.
He's
perfect. He's dead. Oh my, he's dead perfect. He's going to slide between the 2 and the 8 for a shot on the 10, and then come back for the 8. He bumped the 2 this time, didn't he?
That's right. Made sure.
He's coming
See,
back.
these guys are so funny to watch and play 8-ball because they can get out of line all over the place and just shoot themselves right back in.
Right back in the line. That's right.
He played perfect position to get back on that 14.
I asked him about that Revo shaft he's using. He goes, I like it. He's real happy with it.
Revo.
That's that black shaft?
Yeah.
That dark, almost looks like a graphite shaft.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if it is. I haven't seen it. I'm going to go over to the booth and take a look at him.
Is it wood? Is it made out of wood?
I'm not sure. That's why I said I don't know what it's made of. I'll go find out, have more information on it.
It can't be wood, I wouldn't think.
Well, if it was wood,
unless
it
it's
be
wood,
like that. Yeah.
Unless it's wood and they got a coating of some type of, you know what I mean? I think they do that with some of those.
And Predator is one of our sponsors, although it is the Predator Chalk that's sponsoring. They're 1080, and they're a little octagon. Is it an octagon or a hexagon? It's not square. Let's put it that way.
2-1.
We had pieces of them on the tables, and the players have taken them, and they've left some of this other chalk on here, and that's what they seem to bring from the tournament room. And it's 2-1. Chris to break. He can tie this all up right here, and I believe Roberto started breaking, so we're back on serve, as you might say. This is a nice spread. He's if he doesn't get behind the ball, I think he's going to be out.
I believe he's going to be shooting solids. What do you think?
So? The solids are wide open, 4, 6, and there's one missing, so there's one less ball to make. And he's starting out with that 3 ball right off the bat. He'll take the 4, the 6, the 7, the 5, the 1, and the 8, or the 1, the 5, and the 8. I think he comes down and take care of these. Yep. He's going to go ahead and shoot this 7 ball now. I'd shoot the 6 ball first and come back.
I think.
What do you think?
It's either way.
Either way?
I think I might. If I could
See,
drop.
This leads him a little bit into the 10. He's got to come over. Okay, that's fine. That works.
I didn't like it.
He
That's
didn't like
why.
shooting. He didn't like shooting over that magic rack either. Now he's in the way. He's okay. He's fine. He's perfect.
No, he is.
Yeah,
Well,
he'll shoot the 5 ball next. Oh no, he's going to shoot the 1 ball next. He's going to shoot the 6.
I don't believe he's shooting this ball.
This can lead him into some trouble. Although these guys move that cue ball around so well, they'll cheat a pocket. I mean, he's going into the largest pocket on the table, which is the side pocket. Those things are 5 inches wide, so he can slide down for the 6 in the side, as long as it doesn't get away from him speed-wise. And he's going to come back at it. He made sure he moved that ball, didn't he? He said, I'm not getting behind it, okay? Been there, done that, no mas. And this will tie it up, and we're on break. But keep in mind, if it goes hill-hill, Roberto will have the all-important break. And he gets a nice little round of applause. We got some good people in the stands back there.
He's shooting everything in from everywhere.
Yep. We'd like to thank you guys for joining in here on YouTube and watching the stream here presented by CueSports International.
Oh.
These two competitors have been playing since 9 o'clock Tuesday morning in this tournament. And here they are, about to reap their reward for playing as long as they have. You know, I just got some information on that Predator Revo. It's a carbon fiber on that cue.
Yeah, I thought it was some kind of.
Yeah, some kind of stuff. So now we're making cue sticks like we're making golf clubs. But there's been carbon cues before, and you know, there's been all kinds of shafts before and stuff.
2 apiece.
Mm-hmm. Well, Chris got off to a little bit of a slow start, but he's come back. He's come roaring back, and we're tied.
I don't know why people aren't breaking from the center. I'm telling you, let's look at the break. I said that all yesterday, George.
They're just not breaking from the center.
I kept saying they need to break, hit the head ball off the end rail just like that. You get a lot of power, and all the balls explode. Look at everything is like, you know, this is like shoot and stop here.
Mm-hmm.
And the other way, that second ball break, man, is a mess.
What did he make? 2 balls? Just 2 balls?
Yeah.
The way the balls are spread, it looks like he made a lot more than 2 balls, doesn't he?
It does.
It does. It looks like there's
half
balls
of 'em
missing.
gone.
Yeah, like half of them are gone, but they're spread out so nice. Everything's open no matter what you shoot.
And he might shoot this 14 right now. I mean the 15. Look, and stop, and shoot the 9 next, and then
Well, Chris sent Shane Van Boning out of the tournament. He sent Stan Tarango out of the tournament. Jesse Bowman.
I'll tell you what, Shane Van Boning plays 8-ball mighty good.
Yes, he does.
You ever watch him play 8-ball?
Well, last year in the finals of the
plays
8-ball U.S. Open,
Man, I'll tell you something.
not the finals.
He plays dynamite patterns.
Well, I got a great view of it last year when he played Josh Roberts in a perfect match. In
Really?
a perfect match.
He plays his
Shane
patterns.
didn't miss a ball. Perfect, clean patterns. Where Josh
I think he was raised. You know, he was raised playing 8-ball
was he?
and bar
Well,
tables.
Rory
yeah.
Hendrickson trained him along, didn't he?
Oh, I don't know.
He played with him up there quite a bit. Kind of mentored him at first, is what I understand.
I know his patterns are good. The ball's going to be sitting all crazy, and he'll figure out how to break them out, maneuver here, maneuver there, and run out. So if Chris beat him, he had to do something. I like this here, draw back like it. Just draw back like in just.
For the 8, just stop it.
Yeah, just shoot and stop.
Yeah, just stop it.
And try to.
Make sure you don't come forward. There you go.
I like drawing back. Now I can go
now
two rails.
You go forward and shoot
2 rails and shoot
14
the 14
next. Yeah.
in the same pocket he just shot that ball in.
He came back just enough to give him that angle that you wanted. He created that angle so he could shoot it next. He's coming
Just
up,
like
yes,
that.
just like that. Yeah, these gentlemen right here both play some great 8-ball. 2 of the top players in the world, I'd say. What do you think? Especially playing this game. Look at this. 13's next, 11 balls next, and then adios, the 8-ball.
I would have shot it in the corner.
So would I. But a lot of it
tell.
depended on the angle that he had of the ball
And
prior
the
to
angle
that.
can just be,
That's
you know,
right.
it can be a hair
It's
either
a
way.
hair, exactly.
And changes everything around, yeah.
He gave himself a nice angle to come down for this 8-ball. He's going to come to the left side or the right,
Right side, right side.
Around the 7?
Yep.
Between the 7 and the 1.
Into the
huh?
diamond, 2 rails.
Oh, he went right
Straight.
through it. Is he coming down too far? Yes, he is.
I would have went there. He crossed the line.
Yeah.
If he
crossed
hits
the
the
line.
right rail and goes right, you know.
Well, he's got a shot on the side. Careful not to kiss off the 6-ball. Because it looks like the cue ball running to the 6.
Sure is close.
And right to the corner pocket, but I'm sure he's aware of that.
It's close, George.
Yeah. Missed it. Big opportunity for Chris.
He should have 2 rails, like go right toward the ball, right?
Yeah. I think he was making sure he didn't touch that 6, because if he hits that 6, he goes in the drink.
I'm talking about the shot before.
Oh, the shot before that. Yeah, the shot before. It all depends where he was.
Look at this.
Look at this.
In a zillion years,
You don't see that happen. Two misses in a row by 2 of the top players on the planet. And wow. Ouch. They're not happy.
And
Neither
that's
one
all
of them. Chris is over. You can't see him, but he's over the.
He's going to
kind
spin this ball.
Laughing at it. He says, "I can't believe I did that."
And that just goes to show you those guys complain about these bar tables. It's so easy.
Well, does that 8-ball go by the 1, or is he looking to bank it?
I'm banking it back under me.
Banking it back under the 6.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see no other shot.
Yeah. If I'm going to bank it, I'm going to bank it to the left side.
He's talking about he's trying to spin it in.
No, he's banking it. Oh, you're
He hit
right.
it.
He hit the ball, but it's going to cost him the game. Barring another unforced error, but I don't think we're going to see that for the rest of the match. These guys both missed a ball that we won't see them miss again in the next 3 years.
That's pretty fun. How did he miss that one?
I can't believe they both missed
I know
those shots.
Yeah.
I can see Roberto's miss to the side pocket.
He's calling a ref.
I can see that because
Yeah.
he had to avoid
That
the
was a tough
6.
shot.
Yeah, that was a tough shot.
The 8 in the side was tough.
Yeah, that was tough because of the 6-ball. He's going to run right into it, and
he's calling the ref for something.
what's he calling the ref about?
There's probably something on the cue ball.
Oh, okay. Well, it's a big opportunity. He wants to clean the cue ball. What happened to our rag? We had a rag up here. Referee just picked up the cue ball without marking where it was.
He didn't mark where it was?
No. There's no mark on the table as to where it was. And Chris is over there laughing. Look at him. He's laughing, and so is the ref now.
He just put it back.
He just put it right back where it was. Here you go. It's up a little bit more, he says.
It was. That's not where it was.
I don't think I've seen that before. Oh, my Lord.
He just picked up the ball.
He just picked up the ball. He said, hey, I don't have a shot now. Move it back where it was. It's not there. Now, so what happens here? The ref puts it back. What do you do?
It wasn't. He had an angle. That's not where it was.
So he gets ball in hand. Roberto said something I can't repeat.
Guy just picks the ball.
Ouch. Sorry, guys, I can't help myself.
Oh
I
my
gotta
God!
laugh.
And he did have that angle. I've seen the shot.
I've never seen that. I've never seen that before. He just picked up the ball to clean it, and
he whacked it with his hands.
Yeah. Oh, he whacked it on his pants.
Did he?
When he walked away from the. Well, that was interesting.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen ever.
Who says we don't get amused here at the BCA National Championships?
He walked, and he went back, set it down. That's about where it was.
This isn't so funny for Roberto because it didn't matter where that ball was. He was wherever it was in a good spot. He had an easy out. Roberto made the mistake already. He's not going to complain.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen ever.
They're all laughing about it, and you know, something like that.
That's the funniest thing I've ever seen in a tournament.
Yeah.
Is that not Tim?
Yeah, that is funny. But you know, the fact that Chris picked up that ball, and moved it a little bit, that's a foul. Because the ref didn't pick it up. They waited for the ref to do it. But Roberto's good-humored about it. They both knew it wasn't put back in the same spot, so they.
I cannot believe
they put it back.
This referee, man, oh man, walked him, just picks it up. Don't even mark it. Just pick. Oh man,
that's interesting. Well, I hope you folks at home enjoyed that because we sure as heck did right here in the booth. Bobby, you're playing for $1,000 a game. What do you think?
I'm telling you.
Would you get upset about that?
Yeah, you know, especially if he put it back to where he left him straight in where he couldn't
do nothing. Yeah,
it
was tough.
Dude,
so Chris wouldn't settle for it. He says, no, that's not where it was. I'm putting it back where it was.
Then he picks it up.
And actually, the person who can move that ball back officially is Roberto. Because whenever a ball's moved, he tells you where to put it back.
Object balls, but I don't know about the cue ball.
The cue ball. Yeah, well, when you move a ball, one ball foul, right? If you move the cue ball or you move any ball, you have to ask your opponent, to move it back.
What, the object ball?
The object ball, right? Because
well, not with the cue ball.
Yeah, if you move the cue ball, it's a foul.
It's a foul.
Yeah. So, anyway.
I mean, if he was to get real technical, Roberto could have called a foul on him.
Yes, he could. He could. But
they
were both laughing about it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have done that.
Roberto says, "You crazy something or other," and in good humor, but he's not laughing right now because Chris now leads 3-2.
I swear to God,
and he broke the service there. He broke dry.
It's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
It was pretty entertaining.
Just picks it up and walks off.
Yeah, we're gonna laugh for the next 20 minutes about this. Meanwhile, these guys are going to battle it out, and they'll forget about it as soon as they get done. Roberto's forgotten about it already.
See, here's what I like about watching these guys. Some of the lesser players, they'd be ducking around here playing safe. He's looking
to run out.
He's looking to find something to tear them balls
What do you
open.
do when you're at a table like this? You're looking to run out, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
So am I. I don't even think about playing safe unless I'm forced to. It may not be a good thing.
He got there, too.
To open these up.
The 3 goes.
You think you'll shoot the 3? I think you'll shoot the 7 ball and open them up. Nope, you're right. He's shooting the 3 ball.
I'd shoot it hard.
He's got to get that 15 out of this so it doesn't block the 2 because the 2 is going to go right up against the 2.
I'd hit this ball hard. I wouldn't be trying to play position on the 2 here, but that,
no, not position on the 2. Move the 15 so it doesn't get on top of the 2. He could play position on the 6. He could play position on the 7. But
I'd hit it hard and just move all that out of the way, draw the ball back.
And actually, he could play position on the 2 because he's going to hit the 10 there, come up, and shoot the 2 next.
He's got to hit this hard.
I agree.
He missed the ball.
Wow. We've seen 3 misses now that you just won't see again,
He
folks.
wouldn't miss that
Wow.
ball
No.
in a million years.
But we've seen, wow.
He was looking at the cue ball. You know, he was just looking at the cue ball.
You know, Viking Cues is one of our sponsors. Maybe these guys
Man,
should get a
oh.
Viking Cue. And
And
they
he
won't
was
miss
looking
those
at
balls.
the cue ball. He was just
Ouch.
trying to see where the cue ball was going and didn't even care about the object ball.
Well, you know, they are playing for about, let's see, $2,000, $1,415. The loser is guaranteed $1,415. The winner is going
Look
to
at
take
this.
home $2,000. So
Look at
that's
this.
almost a $600 mistake. But Chris has to double dip him. So if Chris wins the first set, we're going to a second set. And, you know, sometimes we just want to watch more pool. So should we hope at home that we see a second set from these guys? I remember playing in the finals one time, and I had to get double dipped. And when I lost the first set, 9-8, it was a race to 9. Everybody clapped, and they were so happy. And I'm sitting there upset because I lost that match, that set. And I just turned around and said, "So you guys want to see more pool, huh?" Okie dokie. And I proceeded to win the next set 9-2.
You're just the best.
No, it's not. Just it just happened to go that way.
Oh.
It just happened to go that way.
Look what he's doing. Look at this shot.
Doing it right.
I don't think he. I think he's jacked up. He can't hit it.
This has been interesting, folks.
This is the craziest match I've ever seen so far.
Well, we've had some
2 or
unforced
3
errors.
unbelievable misses
We've
with
had
hangers.
3 misses.
Crazy, easy misses. Look at this. I guess he's playing the 12. He's going to shoot the 9 to the 12. I don't even think he even hit it. And the 10 don't go down there. He could make it if it wasn't on top of it. You know, he could slide it in. But from here, I don't think he can even slide it in.
Can he throw the 10 ball? No, the cue ball goes right into the side pocket.
I know. I don't think if he was back a half an inch, he could shoot it straight in. You know, just rub the rail and it would go. But he can't do nothing now.
Yeah, he can't. He could possibly
Call
be able to throw
Don't
it.
call the ref.
Don't call the ref. He'll move it. No, call the ref. He'll give him a better angle.
Ref, clean the ball. Yeah, that's the move. Ref, come clean the cue ball.
You know something? I don't think I would have called the ref there. I would have asked my opponent if I can pick it up and clean it. And I would have marked it.
He's kicking. Look, he's kicking the 10.
And making it. How's that for a shot? Put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Yeah.
Wow. Good shot. Good shot, Chris. That's what you call recovering. That's how to get back in line. Make a great shot. Combo. Don't. Well, actually, if you're going to shoot this ball, I'm going to shoot it a little stiff to stop the cue ball in case the 9 ball follows in the 12. I have a shot on the 8. What do you think?
What's that?
I don't know if our viewers at home heard it, but we had a little gong in our earphones.
I think that he's going to hit the 12 kind of thick with the 9, and the 9's going to stay right there, and he's just going to roll up.
I'm just going to make sure that he's going to play it in the side pocket to avoid the possibility of following it in.
Couldn't tell me. It looked like it was a pretty easy shot.
Well, both shots. You know,
I didn't.
The combo was an easy shot too, but you had to hold the cue ball to make sure in case the 9 ball followed it in. Don't get behind the 6. Rolled right by it, perfect. And this is for a 4-2 lead. And Roberto breaks, because it's even. Roberto Gomez,
crazy,
breaking the balls, a.k.a. Superman. Sporting a fine cue by Eddie Cohen. They're out of Southern California with the Superman emblems on the bottom. About 4 or 5. I think there was 4 of them. That was pretty nice, right in the butt of the cue. What do you call that on the bottom? Right by the butt plate. after the wrap, between the wrap and the butt plate. I forget what that's called.
The end.
The end of the cue, the butt of the cue, because
Yeah.
the front part of the wrap is the forearm. I forget what you call the bottom part.
Oh boy. Well, it's 4-2, Melling.
Yep.
I can't. Still can't.
What'd they pay, about $160, $180 to get in this? It was,
I think it's
160. 160 if they paid on time, and then there was a little, like a $20 penalty or higher price if they paid on site. But you get $2,000 for first, $14.15 for second. Justin Bergman was sent home in fourth for $675, and Stan Torango was sent home in third for $975. Roberto put him in the loser side on the hot seat match.
Can you believe nothing goes again?
Chris beat him in the semifinal to come back into the finals and meet with Roberto Gomez. These
Nothing goes again.
These gentlemen will both be playing this weekend at Griff's for the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships. And first prize there is $15,000. So, what do we have in music today, guys? Can you guys at home hear that? Or is it just in our headphones? They're just chiming away.
Bling, bling. They quit doing it now. It was like it's like a chime going off loud.
Mm-hmm.
I just wonder what it was.
Yeah, so do we. Well, whether who cares what it was? Just hope it stops.
Yeah, it was loud. Well, he's shooting the stripes here. We'll see what he does here.
He makes it. And he gets position on the 11 or the 15. His next shot will probably be the 13, right in the middle of the table. And he's got to open up the 12. And that's what he's looking at right now.
And
How
that's
do
his
I
only
do that?
trouble ball.
Yes,
is
his only
12,
trouble ball.
And I don't know how he's going to get to it here. I just don't know what he's going to do.
He's got to get rid of this. He might want to keep the 15 ball there as an insurance ball when he opens up the 12, in case he doesn't get a shot on it. He's going to come down for these 2 balls on the bottom, and I think he's going to come up from.
No, he didn't.
He's going to come up from the 14 ball to open that up, or from the 10 ball. Yeah, see, he's looking to move it right now.
That's the right shot because he's got that other insurance
He's
ball.
got an insurance ball. That's
got to hit this pretty hard, not too hard, but he can't baby it.
Just the way he planned it. Oh, he's stuck. He's stuck behind the deuce. He can't see his
And
insurance
the 12
ball.
don't go.
The 12 don't go. Does the 10? He's going to have a little bit of a jump shot, it looks like. Here comes the jump cue. Southwest 747 taking off of Las Vegas, Nevada, over the 5 and the 4, right into the 10.
Well, we got a pretty good crowd here watching this match, as you can see out there.
We got more than a pretty good match here for this crowd to watch. You know, this could be the finals of the U.S. Open 8-Ball Championships this weekend.
They both have a shot at it.
They both have a shot. They'll both be there. And it's going to be on the weekend. So for those of you fans out there, come on out to Griff's. It's $10 to get in, but guess what? You get a coupon for $10 worth of food and drink. So have a sandwich, grab a soft drink or a alcoholic beverage, and watch some of the best players in the world play some 8-ball for the U.S. Open.
Another nice shot he made.
Oh yeah, he's going to be cutting this ball back. He's got to avoid that 5. He's got to avoid that 5. He's going to come right between the 5 and the 4 with low left English on his cue ball, spinning over to the side rail to shoot the 8-ball in the upper left-hand corner.
I think he's going between the 4 and the 6.
He's going to bring it back there. Can you get that much on it? No, he went right between there.
Yeah, but that's like an automatic there.
Huh?
He had to hit those balls, right?
I thought he could go around him. I thought he could spin it around enough. Yeah. But he's got a tough shot here, but it's very makeable, and In fact, I think he makes this. No, he doesn't. Wow, he missed that by a lot. He missed it by half a diamond.
This is the craziest match I ever seen.
Well, they've both missed makeable 8 balls. Both shots that were missed were tough shots. They weren't easy shots,
You know,
but they were makeable.
and plus the funny part, George, is the last 3 racks, he's left
Imperfect.
himself hard on every out.
Every out. Yeah, his position at the end. Yeah.
Every out, he's left himself tough.
Yes.
He hadn't had nothing that was like shoot and stop yet. He keeps getting.
Well, sometimes the pressure of the finals can play havoc with your nerves sometimes, and things get. Sometimes in some of these finals or some of these matches, things just get funny. That's all there is to it. Sometimes it just flows, and sometimes it just gets funny. Coming back. He's perfect on the 1 ball.
Yeah, he's
nice
good.
Speed. I love drawing the ball back like that. Total, complete control on the draw shot. You don't zip it back. It doesn't come flying back and, going too far, too soft, whatever. It just comes out perfect. Look at this. He's just going to fall forward and play the 8 ball on the other corner, or is he going to stun over? I can't tell if he's straight in or not.
Going forward.
He's going forward, yeah, just like that. Well, keep in mind, Chris Melling is sponsored by Predator, and more than likely I'm going to guess that they gave him that Revo shaft. What do you think? Sponsors do give you shafts. They do give you cues. So.
If they didn't give it to him, they should.
Yeah, oh, yeah. Yeah. If I was sponsored by a cue maker and I had to pay for the cue, I'd be a little upset. I'm actually thinking about buying a shaft.
Really?
Yeah.
What kind? One of them?
No, not that one. No, it's a different one. I've played with a Tiger X Pro. I have one for 1 cue, but I've got this cue that has a nice extension built into it that I can put on there real quick, and it's a nice sneaky Pete. And I'd like to get a Tiger shaft X Pro with a 3/8 10 joint. And they have one down there, so I'll see if I can't swing some kind of a deal, because I hate playing full price for something.
Yeah.
I don't have sponsors, so I do hate to pay full price.
When I've got an old Joss that I bought in '74, which I still play with.
Joss West or Danny Janes?
It's when they were all together.
Okay. 74 is when they split, because that's when the first time Bill
I
Sprout
bought it
made
in
it.
'73.
Oh, okay.
'73 is when I bought it. It's when Billy and Danny were together in Baltimore. But anyways, while all the years, I probably had maybe 6 or 7, 8 shafts made throughout the years, because a shaft lasts me like 2 or 3 years and it gets kind of worn down.
Does it? I keep them forever.
You know what I paid for shafts? All those years?
$100.
$30.
Shafts used to be $100.
$30.
You could get a shaft from any cue maker for $100.
No, they were $30.
Back then.
Yeah.
I remember I paid Billy Stroud $180 for my Joss cue. Had an ivory joint, 1 shaft, and
look at this.
didn't have
Look at
any
these
inlays.
balls.
Look, it looks like a drill, doesn't it?
That center ball break is nuts.
I'm taking solids only because of the 10 and the 2. He's got to move the 8. You don't see that very often. That 8 ball has no pocket. None. 0, zip, nothing. It's got to be moved. But he's got 3 balls to move it. The 7, the 4, and the 15. All on the bottom of the table. The 8 ball's pretty much on the spot. That 6 ball, does that go now? If it goes now, he's going to shoot it now. If he walks away from it, it doesn't go. Yeah, he shoots it right over. 3 balls next.
I think he's going to try to move the 8 right now.
He should, because
No,
he's always got a shot
no
on the
angle.
2.
He don't have. I thought he had a different angle. Nope. No, he hit it good.
He created an angle, Bobby. He's going to save that 2 ball for last, and then go 2 rails for shape on the 8. Gave himself a nice angle to work with, didn't he? Comes up, it'll hit about the first diamond above the side pocket. Kind of like
Bounce
that.
off.
Kind of like that. Made sure he didn't overrun it.
5-3.
5-3. Chris Melling over Roberto Gomez. The Magician versus Superman. Who's got better magic and who's got more superpowers? What a great match we have for you, folks. If you guys like it at home, you know there is a like button on that YouTube. If you like what you're seeing, pay us a little bit of a compliment. If you don't like what you're seeing, pay us a compliment anyway, right, Bobby?
If you really like it, go to my
go to my website and donate some money.
Yeah,
buy his book. That's right.
ConfessionOfAPoolHustler.com and get a book.
Bobby's got a book for sale.
I'll mail it to you.
It's entertaining.
I'll mail it to you. I'll sign it to you.
By the sounds of it, it's entertaining. Let's just put it that way.
You'll like it. Learn about the old school guys.
The old school guy. He's been on the road since 1970. Heck, I graduated
65,
high school in
65.
65. I graduated high school in 1970.
Uh-oh.
There goes the cue ball.
He broke
And
those like Lois Lane. That was not a Superman break.
That was good. Or Jimmy Olsen?
Yeah, yeah.
Broke him like Jimmy Olsen.
Didn't break those like Superman.
No, he didn't. Well,
He drew the cue ball right back in the corner.
Yeah, it came right back, didn't it? Well, this can expand Chris's lead to 3 games. And remember, it's a race to 7. It puts Chris on the hill if he gets out here. But
I think I would take the stripes
because
of the
you don't like that 4 ball, huh?
No,
I agree. I totally agree with you. I think the 14 goes, who's going to move the 3 and get on the 14 good. And if he needs to, he can actually.
Yeah, these stripes are easy.
He doesn't want to
If he
touch it. I wouldn't want to touch that ball. Now he's got to come downhill. Now he's got to come down off the 10 and come back up. Like it matters, but, you know. I'd have liked to have shot that 14 ball next. But he's coming down, taking care of that problem ball. It only has 1 pocket in the side. And
Let's shoot it right now.
yeah, he'll shoot that right now. Now, my question is, will he shoot the 15 over there on the left side, right in line with Roberto Gomez on your screen, or take care of the 2 on the right, and then shoot the 15 coming across table for shape on the 8? Yeah, well, he's gonna take care of the 3 balls on the right. He's gonna shoot that ball last. I like it, because he now just comes off of here and comes this way. He'll take care of these 2 and get on the 15 ball. 11, 9, 15, key 8 ball. Careful with the side pocket. He's going to take care of it now. He'd rather shoot the 9 last. He'd rather shoot the 9 ball last. He wants to be up by where the 1 ball is. Does he want to use the head rail or stun the ball off the 9 straight down past that 3 ball on the side? That answers your question. That answers my question. Did he get behind the 1? It looks like he got behind the 1.
He's all over the place, man.
He got behind it. Wow.
Now he's going to hit the 7. I mean, he's all over the place.
Wow.
He's all over the place.
He's going to have to jump this ball.
No, he can make it.
He can make it?
Yeah, he's just trying to avoid the 7.
Oh.
Where the cue ball don't stop there. He can make it.
Double kiss the 7. You're all right. It's going to double kiss and slide straight down. but it might send him over to the left side. So you got to do it soft, not real hard. Just like that. See, I told you he's going to send him over. Does it go by? Oh, we can't tell here.
You got a half a puck, and it goes.
Looks like it goes. He's playing it. Oh, hello. Yeah, when you shoot the tight pockets, that can happen.
Well, he's all over the place.
Yeah, he got tough on
when
that
he
one
shot
ball.
that ball in the corner, he should have hit the cue
Straight
ball
across.
there.
I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
He just didn't come out from behind that one.
Well, we'll see what happens here because he's got to get on his ball. He's got 2 balls to get on.
He's got 2 balls on the rail there, so I'm playing shape right away for the 7 ball, right off of this one. Take care of the 2 ball, because then I can address these 2 balls on the bottom. Oh, you like that address stuff. Meanwhile, an address, huh? Hello.
Hello, ball. I won't be the least bit surprised if he don't get out here.
He's going to come down and take care of this already. He
didn't get there.
He's got to play the combo.
He did. No, he's the 6
goes.
The
6 ball goes?
No, the 6 goes.
Wow, I can't tell. It must. He's playing it.
Oh, it's not even close, yeah.
He's playing it. Don't get straight. He's perfect. Does he come back down again for the 2 rails?
No, he's shooting the 7 or the 4. I think he's shooting the 4.
He's coming down 2 rails.
Yeah, but he didn't get there.
He might shoot it anyway. Either that or he's going to shoot a combo.
Yeah.
Now will he run into the 7 is the question. Made the ball. Coming down for the set. Oh, he's got perfect. He's got just dead perfect.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, wow. What a good shot. What a nice out. What a nice out. Total, he was in control. Nice cut shot down the bottom rail there. Down the foot rail. Got to give himself a nice angle on the 4 to go to the 3. 8 ball's hanging, so he's going to have shape no matter what he does. Unless he misses the ball. Oh, look at. Oh, I thought he missed that ball.
He come close.
Oh, my God. I thought that ball came out. I thought he had missed it. So he's thinking about that shot right now. I guarantee it. So I almost missed that last one. I better not miss this one. He put a good stroke on that one, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yep. Great out. Great out. Unfortunately, it's not his break, but it was great out.
He holds the chalk in his hand when he's making a bridge.
Roberto does?
Yeah.
A lot of those guys. You know, I grew up on a border town in Arizona, and a lot of the Mexican players would do it. I've seen a lot of the Filipinos they just don't let go of that chalk. They keep it in their hand even when they're bridging.
There was this really funny guy that used to hang around the bar that I was playing out of in L.A. back in 1970.
Mm-hmm.
His name was Danny Rodriguez,
Mm-hmm.
and he couldn't play at all, like a real bad player, but he loved to play. He would be playing his whole hand
blue.
would be blue.
Yes.
And his nickname, he would say, "My name's the Blue Han."
Blue Han.
Yeah, instead of saying hand, he'd say Han. Danny the Blue Han.
You know, one of the things I love about these diamond tables is there's no stainless steel railing on them. Do you remember back when the Brunswicks had that stainless steel around them, and your pants, if you wore white pants, they had gray on them?
No, I tell you what
along
they
your
had.
pockets?
Is how many times have I got caught on the edge of that
Yeah,
metal
and you
thing
caught it and you ripped your pants. Oh, yeah. Yep.
I remember when they had ashtrays on the end of the table.
Yes, yes. In fact, there was a pool hall in Tucson, Arizona, that took those ashtrays and they filled them with gravel and then put some kind of stuff so that it wouldn't go anywhere. It was the worst stuff in the world for your cue. You had to be careful or you scratch it all up.
I can't count times I've walked around the table and snagged myself on that corner.
Oh,
On that corner bracket,
and
you know.
In the 80s, in the late 80s, yeah, in all the 80s, I used to wear an apron every once in a while to keep that stuff off my pants.
No,
I did.
apron.
I swear to God, I did.
Don't come to Little Rock.
I won't come to Little Rock. But I put it on when I play pool because I'd stop off from work in the afternoons, and that'd be a nice pair of slacks, and I didn't want that stuff all over my slacks.
All right, he's shooting the 5-4 combination. If he makes this, everything else is hanging.
He needs to get out and tie this up.
He's got it.
And he's got the table to do it. Nothing is tied up. No problem balls. His only problem is that
The one.
there he just took care of it. The magic rack hanging over.
Yeah, he's shooting the one.
Now, I've heard, I'm not sure if it is, but if that magic rack is hanging over like that and the cue ball hits it, that's a foul, I believe.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it is.
I don't have any idea.
But I'll tell you, I prefer these diamond tables to the 7-footers to any of its competitive tables. Dynamos, Valleys. What's the other table you were talking about? That Fisher K or something like that?
Irving K.
Irving K. Irving K. I've never even seen those. But these diamond tables with the Pro Cut pockets are just the best equipment to play on. They play just like a 9-footer, only smaller.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Oh, don't go too far. He's like perfect. God, it's sick. He's so
It's
perfect.
going to be 5 to 5 tied up.
He's going to fall forward a hair. And don't miss this one to the side, Roberto. You did like the last one. Of course, this is a lot easier than this last one, I tell you. That was a tough shot.
5 apiece.
And we're back on. Oh boy, that was a big game for him.
Oh yeah, it puts Melling on.
Puts him on a hill.
Yeah.
No, well it's 5 apiece, and he gets to.
I mean,
get
if Chris would have won, yeah.
He gets a shot at getting on the hill here.
Whose break?
It's Roberto's. Roberto Gomez Jr.
Yes.
It's his break.
Yep.
There's a good shot of that Superman on the bottom of his cue there. Right above the butt plate. Butt plate, what do you call that? Butt cap, excuse me. He's taking a look at his rack. He says, I didn't like breaking dry on my last rack. I got to make sure I check this rack. And he did check it. So if he slug racks himself, guess what? He can only blame himself. We've got a nice crowd for this game, folks. And we've got a great match for them to watch. And you at home. And he's breaking these. Smack these balls. Cue ball comes straight back. Nice break. Wow. It's leaking balls. The 9 ball's tied up off the 8. I like the stripes right away. The only thing about the stripes, though, is the 9 ball. So if he can take care of solids, he's going to take care of solids.
Yeah, he'd shoot the solids if he can. It was, I don't know if the 1-4 goes. The 1 might go.
The 5 does, but he's got to do something about the. He's looking at seeing what he can do with that 1-4.
It goes, I believe.
It looks like the 1 ball just might slide in. Does he have an insurance ball? The 7 ball's tied up. Yeah, the 7 ball over here on the right side by that 14.
It goes.
It goes? Okay. You've got a perfect angle of it.
Well, we're both
looking at the table.
Look.
Well, look at the table. Are you sure that it goes?
Oh, he got 3/4 of pocket, yeah.
That's. Well, you know, after some of the shots we've seen this match, he might need the whole pocket.
I know. I wasn't going to say that, but
it's okay. I said
it. Yeah, this has been a crazy match so far.
It's been an entertaining match.
You know, this 1 ball goes, but the problem is what does he shoot if he makes it after? Because if, you know, he's not, unless he hits it kind of hard. I don't know.
You know, we've done a great job, I think, of featuring amateurs. And now we get two pro level, or two of the top players in the world, and they appear rather human because they've missed shots just like the amateurs have. Some of the spectators out there, I see Warren Kiamko back just over the Cyclop sign, standing in the back there in a T-shirt.
Yeah.
Warren won the 10-ball challenge, I believe. And he came in second in the U.S. Open 10-ball championships. Second to Shane Van Boning, who won it 2 years in a row. Keep in mind, folks at home, this weekend at Griff's on Decatur and Twain, you'll have the U.S. Open 8-ball championships. It'll be pay-per-view, but you can get in and view it in person for $10. And you get a coupon that takes care of food or drink, or both. Well, here we go.
You know, if he can,
This to get on the hill.
I wouldn't shoot the 11 now. He needs a little less angle to.
I wouldn't shoot the 1 now either, though.
He's got the stripes.
He's got the straight. So he's moving the 9-ball right here. Ay, ay, ay.
Got a mighty.
He might shoot this 14-ball now. Come around, get a little bit better angle on the 11.
Yeah, he needs less of an angle.
Yeah.
He's too steep.
He's going to want to leave that 15-ball there in the middle of the table for insurance when he breaks the 9-ball out.
No,
He's going to have to shoot the 15 now.
Like it come in behind the 9.
He got bad position there.
No, he's going to come in behind this ball.
Oh, is he?
And 11 balls is key
Better
ball.
go to the head. There you go. Perfect.
Like
Now,
that. 11 balls a key ball.
He's shooting the 11-ball now.
Yep. And I believe these balls, one of these 2 balls stops him for the 9 on the side.
Yeah. He doesn't need a key ball. The 8-ball's hanging in front of a pocket.
I'm saying to stop him for the 9
Correct.
on the side.
Gotcha. Says, don't do it, 5-ball. Look at this. Sometimes
now don't go nowhere.
Sometimes the powers that be are just against you.
Louise, that is unreal there.
This 12-ball goes.
Oh yeah, but how? I don't think the 9 goes anywhere.
Yes, it does.
Where?
He's going to have to come off of here, hit just above the side pocket, and play the 9-ball in the same pocket he's playing the 12. I don't see anything else.
I don't think
he's got the angle for it.
I don't think he can get there.
Well, if you're playing one pocket, would you play shape on that 9-ball if it was the only 2 balls left on the table? That's how you play shape on it. You would draw the ball off the side rail, come just above the side, and come over for the 9. Just barely get it to the rail and let it come off.
I don't think he can get
and you're
there.
straight in on the 9.
If we was playing one pocket or 2, I would just like that and bank the 9. And that's the only shot he's got.
That's the only shot he's got, yeah. Oh, he's going to just play soft. He's going to bank it. He's banking across corner. Or is he going to try to go past the 8? I don't think
No,
he's
banking.
The 8.
He called it, but he's got a tough bank. He's got to stiff it up.
Well, and this is the table to do it on.
Yeah, but he's got
These
to
diamonds
stiff it up.
They stiff up real nice.
Low right here, low
right,
fins.
warp speed. Just
He
make
might
this
make
ball.
it.
He banks good. Kind of like that. Nice shot to get on the hill.
I'll tell you one thing, he split the pocket
Nice
with it, buddy.
shot.
Nice out there, buddy.
And a well-deserved round of applause.
Split the pocket on that bank, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Those are pretty bank shots. When you hit them like that,
Yeah.
they're so pretty to watch. It's whack. And, you know, the one thing I will say about the diamond and the Brunswicks, on a Brunswick table, that's got that nice little sound when you hit the back of that pocket. Whack, whack.
I don't know about all that.
I do. I love warming up on those tables and just firing balls in there and just hearing that sound. It just sounds good. I think on the newer tables, they've kind of used more rubber on them. They don't sound as much of a whack anymore. But I know on the Gold Crown ones, you could hear that whack. And you can hear it on the diamonds, too, when you hit them real good, when you hit the dead center of the pocket. It's a nice sound. It makes you feel like you're in stroke because you're just slamming the ball right dead center.
Last time I heard that, I was in a bar. I made a ball like that, and I went
Uh-huh.
whacking. Well, it was a guy cracking the guy in
Cracking
the
you on the
head.
head.
No, it was a guy cracking the guy on the head on the
Oh,
sidelines
wow.
where I was at.
Well, you hung out in good places, didn't you?
Well, they were a little rowdy.
Little rowdy. Yeah. There's a break.
It's funny
We got-
because you watch these pro players, they walk around picking the lint, off the
Uh-huh.
table. I used to walk around stepping over people. I swear to God. There's a place in Chicago. Well, I played a place called Mox. It was one of the baddest joints ever. But there was another place called the Texas Ranch. Had a country western. And I'm telling you the truth, they had 2 tables. Everybody's challenging, having a line of quarters. And they would be fighting all over on the floor while you're playing.
Yeah.
And they didn't even break them up. They just let it
Just
go.
let it go, huh?
Yeah.
I do remember when you used to put challenge quarters up. Somebody would always, invariably, somebody come over and say, "Those are my quarters," and they just step up and take your quarters, or try to anyway. Don't miss those days at all.
Oh, God, I wish I could remember the city I was in. That's the funniest story ever.
Well, Chris needs this game to stay in the match and get a shot at that second set. He needs it badly because if Roberto wins this game, we're done, folks.
It'll be Hill. It'll be Hill. If who
Yes.
broke? Who broke? Just Chris
Roberto.
just broke.
Chris
Roberto
just
broke?
broke now. No, Chris just broke now.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, Roberto will be breaking if it goes Hill. Does the ball go?
Looks like it goes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think he would have played for it unless he's going to play for this combo. Yeah, I was going to say, don't touch the 6 ball. Oh my, he came off too far.
No, he's all right.
You think he's all right? Look at the steep angle on this 10 ball. He's got a heck of an angle on this 10.
No, I don't think so.
I'm not saying he can't make it. I'm
I
just
don't
saying
think it's that tough.
It's so steep that he's not going to have problem
I mean,
controlling
oh,
the speed. He's going to have a problem
I
controlling
think he
the speed
should
of
just
this
hit
ball.
this ball with the left English and spin it in and go this rail. Just like this. This is not hard.
This is not hard. Okay, well.
Telling you, look, it's not hard. What is it? What exactly? I mean, what was all that about?
That.
No, that was not a hard shot.
Okay.
Do you think? I
It's
mean,
hard to me. That's why I'm in the commentary booth. It's a hard shot.
No. It got nothing to do with that. He just was drama. Too much drama. It was not a hard
Are you
shot.
calling Chris Melling a drama queen?
No, that was a lot of drama there. The ball was not that hard. Now, get over there.
Well, we're Hill, folks. This is as straight as. That's a nice shot of that A ball going in the pocket.
Hill.
Straight as can be.
Hill's
We're at
brothers.
Hill. These guys have been playing since Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock in the morning to get to where they are.
Real quick, I was in this bar. I can't remember the city I was in, and I met a guy. I was supposed to meet a guy there to play that was a biker.
Okay.
That was a good player, right?
Okay.
So he comes down the bar, and we're getting ready to play, and I said, we can't play here. I said, there's a line of quarters on the table. I said, we can't play here.
He just clears
He
the
took
line.
his hand, and I swear to God in my life,
He just
swiped him and knocked him on the floor. He said, we're playing. And everybody looked at him like, it's okay.
It's okay.
And I'm like,
I'm
dude.
surprised he didn't take the hand. Just
And
put the
I
ball
was
in his
scared,
pocket.
and I was afraid to beat him. And I'm thinking, this guy's crazy. But he was a real gentleman. I was over there somewhere near Wyatt, Missouri. I can't remember the town I was in. He swiped them all.
I could just see that.
There's like 20 quarters. 20 quarters, and he just swiped it. And he didn't do it either. He swiped them where they flew everywhere. I'm like, good grief. And then when he pulled up to play me, he's on a big Harley. I'm like, oh, boy.
Yeah, I have a big Harley. That doesn't make me somebody who's going to walk in and swipe everybody's
I'm telling you, I
quarters.
swear to God, it's the funniest thing you've ever seen.
Folks, we got a nice crowd in the background. Just take a look. Now we got a nice little crowd in the background watching this Hill game on the first set, possibly the first set of this 8-ball challenge here at the 41st annual BCAPL National Championships. 2 of the best 8-ball players in the world. There's a lot of reasons to come to the national championships. This is one of them. Matches like this.
Hill,
games
Roberto's
like
breaking.
Doesn't get better.
This break's important.
Get on the edge of your seat and hold on to your computer. If you get mad, don't throw it against the window, okay? Broke the ball's perfect. Look at that cue ball. It's just absolutely perfect.
Anything go?
Ball went in the side pocket, I think.
Well, I'll tell you one thing.
Chris grimaced over there. You can see him sitting on the right upper part of your computer in
I
the
don't
red
know what to
shirt.
shoot here. Everything's good. I
Then
think
shoot
I might take
solids.
the stripes.
I might take the stripes too because of the 4-ball. Look at the 4-ball.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the table there. But it doesn't go to the right side, doesn't go to the left side,
I'm
doesn't go to the
shooting
bottom
this ball
corner.
first. 13. This is what I like.
Yep. This could well be over unless there's
I
an
might shoot the
error.
10 and swing over here. And the 13, yeah, he'll
I might shoot the 13 and draw it back just a hair. Actually, why draw it back? Just stop it. Stop it, shoot the 12 or the 10. Just, design your pattern. The balls are so open that if you goof up on the shot that you want, you have an insurance ball for the first 3 shots. But whatever you do, breathe. And then shoot. He drew it back. I like that. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Key ball is the 15 ball down here on the bottom part of the table, so he can just stop it and play the 8 on the side. And now he makes this 9 ball, takes care of the 2 on the side there, the 12 and the 14 by the side pocket, comes over for the 15 ball, and then the 8. And Mr. Gomez, a.k.a. Superman, with his Eddie Cohen cue, he doesn't like this angle he just got. You just draw over. He's just going to have to give it a good little stroke, though. Just draw it over. But now he might get a bad angle on the 14 to get to the 15. So you got that's comes from playing balls to the side pockets.
he's good.
Yeah, he's good, but that's what I'm saying. There you go. Just draw over. Just don't get behind the 4 ball.
He's going the rail. It's like that. That's the way to do it.
And angle, he's going to come around, shoot the 8 ball in the same pocket, you think? Or will he hold it
Side.
up and slide to the side? He's coming around, I think. Nope, he's coming right back in the corner. He fooled us both. This is for the 8-ball challenge championship in $2,000. Gin. What a match we just had, folks. We'll be back with some more. And we'll watch the team play through these 8-ball national championships.
Later, alligator.
Later, guys.